Cannonball!
Been like this all day.
Did you rub my lamp?
1,000 generations to the Nina.
Here we go.
This film was like it was an emotional roller coaster, and Riz really put his best foot forward in the role. How did you what strategies did you use to tell this story with him?
Well, I really wanted to invite him in on the development process. The script was gone through many drafts when I sent it to him, but I always like to tell an actor, look, this isn't locked. This isn't something that is fixed. I need them to feel like, not that they have ownership of the material, but they got the freedom to imbue it with, nuances that they're gonna have insights into a character that a director can't have, or at least you want them to. And so me and Riz would just, we'd meet up and we'd go through the script beat by beat and really just interrogate every line and just see if there were extra, nuances to sort of to play with and imbue the script with. So we did that. We did a lot of research into the character's background. We spoke to a lot of Marines. He trained with several Marines, and I think a lot of that experience fed its way into the script. So I really tried to keep it, a kind of alive, living organism that could respond to the research that we did. And it was the same with the kids. I tried to give them a lot of freedom when we were shooting so that they could improvise a lot of their lines, because the main thing for me is that it just feels authentic in front of the camera. So yeah, that was part of our approach, was just doing a lot of prep work.
And like you talk about going through different drafts, you select this script from Joe Barton, and after that, what did you bring to the writing process, like either emotionally or personally?
I think because when I read Joe's script, I really connected with the family dynamic of this father trying to protect his children and the kids also having to help their father get through a crisis. And it was something that resonated with my own upbringing. I felt like I really understood the dynamic of that father and his two boys. And yeah, I could just bring a lot of my own upbringing into the material and, kind of mine my own memories of how me and my brother and my dad navigated through a crisis that we went through. So I kind of pitched to Joe that that's what I wanted to do to the script. And I also wanted just to increase the level of jeopardy that the characters were in. Joe had written this really beautiful script that was a kind of coming of age road movie. And I felt that he had a lot of, there were a lot of tense scenes that were kind of simmering just below the surface, and we could really amplify them and maintain the level of tension, the level of jeopardy the characters were in. So it became a sort of coming of age film trapped inside of a road thriller. And so those were the sort of, they were the two main things that I was bringing to the material, and just telling Joe that I think we could really embrace the hybrid genre identity of the movie and not try and hide that, but really go for it.
Well, thank you for your time, and you've made a great movie here, and I'm excited to see what you do next.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.